It is true, sir. You look at it from the fact, say, land abuse, and as a forest abuse, water bodies, any other things put all together. What is called illegal is what they call it, the Galamsey, and illegal. Because of those who are using tools, smaller tools. But our understanding was that some of them are a medium scale, some of them are, like small scale. But we have legalized small scale gold mining companies.
Sure.
But what they say, the definition as to which one is small scale and which one is large scale or medium scale, in my view now, maybe had not been properly defined. Because here is the case, as we've been told or we know, say, those whose machines are bent, ISO machines, a lot of them can produce documents validating the operations. But of course, in our own constitution, the mineral laws, the regulations, a woman said a certain size of a land could be allocated or is to be allocated, and only a citizenry, the subjects of the land, the people of the community. There's two. Omuni ntimi ni that capital say or the excavators. Oni capital say obetimato trommels. Oni capital say obeto your friend is saying generators. But your only capital say obeto other equipment, bashing machine, money, and even the water that they extract to do the bashing before the processing. And the processing equipment, which is the machine to process the gold itself, not the orthodox way of using the pamper to wash it. All these things in Intino and are in the mind of the Mineral Commission. Almost what is called small scale mining. Now, so Mineral Commission, you didn't think through this, and you gave them the small scale mining license. Bearing in mind and knowing very well, say, oh yeah, excuse me, Obi and the capital in 10,000 Ghana cedis. The capital need 20,000 cedis. But what my license to mine now? What is the permit given for? You are giving a license to do Galamsey. Are you getting the analysis?
So the Mineral Commission,
they have given license
in one way or the other, is complicit of whatever it is that is going on.
Because of their bad laws, ebia omu enhwe back, and I say omu ye imagine say ombe revisit it. Because at the time some of these laws were passed, they didn't expect the challenges. Because the Ghanaian and most part of Ghana were not in the gold mining. Ghanaians and most part of Ghana, who say na gold I said it in this particular studio the first time. Said Ghana since the last 100 years, from colonial to post-colonial, 100 years up to 2021, I feel like Ghana one mining the gold reserves 10% of the country.
Now they say my chunk of it, are still under the ground.
They are doing alluvia. Obatimide, chisel, any hammer, abotokrako 2 kilometers beneath the soil. You cannot. They are doing alluvial mining. And no crana yet medium scale, any large scale, no cry or no, or yet alluvial mining quite on for more than even 5 or 20 meters. Or no on even 10 meters. It go don't know but it is the processes and how we handle the whole thing. And then I may say, so we see truly, one man, there was small scale mining. Small scale mining is 2 land in Adiama womb. Also, small scale mining. Why year demarcation and why year allocation of course small scale mining? It be a 1 kilometer. Your friend is saying it be just about 2 acres.
Yeah.
It be a 5 acres. It be a 6 acres. 2 acres 8 city plots. Now say 8 city plots no with the ama Kojo Brekun or Kojo whatever enterprise a small scale no man paper one the amount. Only scar what they call for excavator 1 day about 2,400 Ghana cedis. Land in India, Ukra documents. The obey say, what fresh for boys who come home. Monco mining, Namomami percentage. And to move to bon. And the facts that were allocated this area at the Ama Kojo and a happy FM. The number of people working on it, if you want them to take care of the land, reclamation and all that, it is you, the Mineral Commission, who theoretically but practically at the same time, who hasn't done your job well, to oversee the responsibility. So, check is here near man proper. Papa, Minerals Commission, Lands Commission, and all the agencies, there are 3 things they fail to do: supervision, monitoring, and control. They don't do any of them. So, what
supervision, monitoring, and control, they do not do any of them.
What you cry and I will issue certificate. Nipani free in Chrome, Enchi, Wabaji certificate or the quote Enchi. One man the license were Triaka. Wusikana what they call government chest for consolidated, and the air offer. Receipts now Momo GBG, no, I am offer. Signature now more sign, I am there. Do you understand me? But you don't supervise what the person takes the document and what he's doing out there. You don't monitor what the person is doing. And you don't control how they should do it. So the 3 ingredients: supervision, monitoring, and control, none of them is adhered. Come, a slogan, a political slogan, sometimes in Ukraine, it just borders on, excuse me to say, just ordinary effectiveness instead of the government employing efficiencies. They just want to be effective, meaning say, ya pese ya ti ya hunka, minister bi ba pese ya tenenka. So be Mineral Commissioner be pese ya tenenka. But when you sit down as a country, you admit there a fault. So where there and you reverse the entry, you go back to the drawing board. Now you shisha the end for. Because Papa, think of it. Ghana concession. Obi to Australia. A crana say here woman. Large scale concession. You see concession with the Ocean Ghana here in the the geological map in the about 50 kilometers square. Bunsu Hayamu, Obako baby, a Kibi, 80 kilometers square. Now, what you allocate your map, large scale. Ghana ni been always called the copper.
Sikanho.
Always have cry and Toman. Now, Brunia Baba Beto. Oba with your royalty. Mineral Commission license back and forth. You hear woman $300,000 now watching for documentation. No woman I get $300,000. No documentation. I'm a Brunia. We are contractors on site as usual. Or quite any geological survey. But in the tools are question you will be a pit 1, pit 2, pit 4, will be about 30 pits. Why should higher grade and lower grade? Why in a sample? Why in analysis? At that time, we sound so documents and yes, we can document. Oh, yeah, land not torn about $300,000, less than $500,000. We're getting a proper grid, no a structured investment book, no the control. Stock exchange. No, I turned $15 million.
Now I said $25 million.
Oh, my Ghana. What Australia? No, I didn't seek out. Canada, no, or the US, no, I get in. Peanuts. Scano, young chairman will come. What I say? The investor in Australia, but they are two accounts. What have you benefited under it?
Zilch.
And you won't know your way. Because at $300,000, $200,000, $150,000, I watch the licenses, large scale mining. What they are watching, I don't even know to at the commission. Nasabi or no village ana ne danyachi go to no near two. Now come dinner. Oko mining sites and the mining villages now. In fact, go and look at the people. The kind of lifestyle. The poverty level of living. Me mount and you know and then the Achua regions. The mining companies in mining will be bedroom the direction concession. Now, as I meme dying and excavator, a move soil, or move black stones. Ya bash me na. Ade channel pa. Na mses kan no mutua. Ono no de local na de ono no. De ntia o ye se from Galamsey. Ono no antimi nya excavator ko bie pit. En fili nsuo e ma ne mfa nya washing. Endi nsuo na da ho na no. Ani brinchi no obekọ nsuo no ho. Wo sesa na tie no e de akọ nsuo no mu e de akọ ye ono ane bash. Ono ye ni local processing. Entiano na nsuo no beye kokọ. Abrofo na ankasa nso wo mutu no. Eso so some of them no also nsuo na or exit a oje fresh water.
Yeah.
Dey chu nsuo no. Na osusu ose no. But ono no dey dey say a large scale. Enti large scale do say nsuo ye. But the guarantee or say na enye. Enti bibiaba ye let's employ effectiveness. A man for say Galamsey fight ye lose. Into quickly, no, I see a field. It is not the amount of the number of soldiers, police, army that you send on board resolve the issue. It is the amount of efficiencies that you employ, not the effectiveness. It is how over regulating loss of the minerals in Egypt. Papa, is there any country that is poorer than Sierra Leone? On the West African belt. It's one of the poorest in the world. It's among the first 10 poor countries. Yet, they are the biggest diamond mining of West Africa, Corner region. Papa, what is that issue of government and the citizen, whether small scale of you were the same from the Commonwealth?
Yeah.
Papa, Sierra Leone for mineral loss. Kong. There's no difference between gold and diamond. The same thing is mining from the soil. The same process to some extent, with small variances. Now, no society my law. Happy FM. And no Chester Kono, Kailan District, Kenema, Bo, and Chelsea in 2. Locals in 2 diamond. 2. Papa. They are custodians of the land. But in our case, they are custodians and poor people of the land.
In the case of Africa, not in the case of Sierra Leone and our Kazakhstan.
Yeah, America, Ghana, worst case scenario, Ghana in reference, in perspective. Sierra Leone in perspective. Niger in perspective. Burkina, Mali. Just across the West African belt, baby, said desert in a good one. And what do we have to do? Is there anything that stops the Republic of Ghana? So we'll fight Galamsey. Now, Wankasa, do the needful. They were located at a small scale, no? Or Minerals Commission. Go and open Ghana Minerals Company. Go and open Ghana Minerals Company at the villages. Create it as an employment hub. Now one Kasaru they will operate bigger scale. Who operate large scale. But one will say class for no. Go drum super. What stops you from creating company in Enchi? Dry and Kanta, Achim whatever, Achim grow, baby I go do. Does anything stop Ghana government so on so back? I could be gold mining companies in Kitwani Bioho. Now I bring in the villages now. Woman rescue my life. 2 a.m. no move to from Echo Shuffle. 3 a.m. Now land any keep on them. So while we are supervision, and now while we are monitoring our control, and now one kasa when the town, and for that matter the municipality or the district, and I say the chief, the palace, and the man say any hano, yen say, into the yenya outreach officers ba. No woman guide. Na yen say, my own the guiding principles. No to crown or mouth taxa. If you are controlling, you control the water. If you are supervising their work, you make sure nobody will go out there to throw anything acid in Yama. If you are monitoring, you know who comes in and the kind of tools are Papa Omedeba. When you move here, Gigi Mokwa, Adia Chan, Namakoda Hotel. Moyo, Uko operational. Sanya farms one amoda. Mokwa no Mamoba, some of the land cruisers. Will be our operation with the land cruisers. And gaga. Have we costed ourselves fuela methodical operations? What do we get? Yakonia Yakoshishi excavators. The idea was that excavator no yen chair Emma municipal assemblies. Yen chairman will be the power player babaji. Yen say no. Excavator Mimusa was say ebe pro onura mu hana. Debi. Eventually no, you better on scraps. One year ton scraps na mama. Ya kwatwe ba ya say na wie ni de. Are we go because the argument is said we won't have money for low bed. So Uncle Tomra, low bed budget 3,000 to bring to the city or wherever. Or the back crowd budget SYZ yati. In Jianchama district yati. Yanchama will be yati. Yashino. Which in Ubia, it is no more the property of the person now. Yajifi in Semno. Yansha a quaya, Yabefaswa, Yabesaton. How much value that comes to the government?
You make a point about government's intervention, and as a government going into a mining sector.
Yes.
Now on in some of these communities.
Yes.
What would that mean for that large-scale mining company?
Large-scale, some of them Newmont, etc. Nothing stopped them. The small scale doesn't compete with the large scale, neither the medium scale. What would mean to them that the large-scale businesses that they can go deep down, like Anglo Gold, Goldfields, and others. On a typical more than 10 kilometers down. At what point does a Galamsey compete with them? There's no competition. What I mean is that what was a small scale now with the Ama village, with the Ama town, while located around the town, not the deep inside the forest. And because why a bigger a catchment area, call it the large scale, because we pay more money, revenue of registration in your money. There are the Ama chrono, small scale, no, Ghana niba, 82 bino, Unia, and no, I'm say, what the man woman. One Fabibia and shedding seven. But on no cry pick us, and no cry I saw holes, and no cry rakes, and Yama or they quiet no, your friend local tools. And the local tools no they call your friend any foul means, they are the Benya gold. Can be as no, and then I make sure say, I say we are to create employment, we are to make money, and we want to domesticate our revenues and make sure the ordinary Ghanaian would have money. And I'm saying, say what district council, district assembly.
Yes.
What do they do? That could be a part and parcel of district assembly. No, manasa jumano. No one creating revenue. And the district assembly, township, small villages now on the catchment area. No, obetima and rulu. Now woman in our field and so. Now with the guiding lines, Ghana Geological Survey officers in Kohokoshe, toward the whole day. Abrafon have performed Nomdumkoya Juma as mining supervisors. No matrium can no major. Ghana Geological Survey, Papa, Omuka se go pick up no. Qua not tie no crook in Padasen. What I say? Pick up in a Tyson, by your expertise. And experts from good geological surveyor, you don't have an idea. This issue ongoing as we speak. Ask me, geological survey did not send me engage you. Minerals Commission engage geological survey. They know the land more than you. They know the land more than you. How far have you engaged them? And to say who will pin the national conference. Now we'll pin the summit to discuss about it. You are treating the side of the traditional area that doesn't bust up there in Siho. Now they are the only people. Name on father expertise for no Oma more that expertise in Mra. Namu in Amon Tinasi. Nyanka says, yeah, Dania Ombetu. Into geological survey, when the Minerals Commission, when the district, any the regional body, no, any the Security Council, no, more formal, a prototype, a local type of a mining company. Small one. Papa, a class mining company, Bianca Caribbean, Yajumai. You can cry now, imagine say farming on you. Ne papa coton, ne plot. One farm acre land, you are 10,000 Ghana cedis. $2,000, less than 2,000. Papa nfi se komden ne ba yare ne ba ba kra or pe e dan adem e de akoton niama nti eso high dan man ne ba obeton koko e de ama obi obetu gold so e de 10,000 Ghana no 2,000 abred ben so on pe dan no high na onko gina La Paz traffic light non ton toilet road. Irony of life, realities, not assumptions. It's not stupidity. Nti yakase the flow, urbanization, and Kraneba. Papa, what will make a Ghanaian? What costs Suku? What cost SHS? What will JHS? What will SHS? Every cry now, cry HNG. Now, I saw Baby Gina traffic like no control it.
You've been more degree of Rokas.
Obi a what degree no? Rokas na here. Ebi swafun. The Paul Boris. Why senior so me graduates? Obi mami efin ran no akopa adaka in the shoulder. Ni abobo mali no no dia sa. Owi ani aman 150 Ghana. Happy FM. Na boys ni catch funu bi nso mu odu. Adaka ni bi nso mu odu pa. It's no to wa. Empire your boys da bia obi mu. Don't even cause a dead body. Is that how we settle on having gone through university? Is that the case? No. And to say, oh, say, Galamsey, no, we are there, Papa. This fight, nobody can stop it. They know it.
You believe that we can't stop the fight against illegal small-scale mining?
Why would you stop it? How would you stop it? Tell me. Give me the roadmap that you think you succeed. Give me one single roadmap. Give me one single roadmap. Are you telling me, say, Ghana contingent army in Ukraine saying, and it's all the one platoon crying at the core 30 contingent of 30 soldiers, and I don't call one villager. 30 soldiers, who bet my chum come and do a dancing area where there's a last king. Over to Domako Bogosu area. So one platoon be our crown, I don't call 30 soldiers in one company. But my course, Ghana company, Yazom Bush, don't cost of a Galamsey, or fighting our way. Send our best of enough. Happy FM. Do you understand me? Mm-hmm. So the challenges are real, and we have to face the challenges. The water body is no more saying no. It is a fact. Because say we've not maybe given them as a country a better alternative. In Tuomono, officer and whole children of Panadia to hell with you and your operations now. When himself operations, oh yeah, now you must see what say. If we have that money to pay for 200 soldiers, to hire and charter and rent land cruisers, to pay hotel and accommodation bills, to give them food and per diem, only for operation that you know, sir, and you're indefinite. Only for operation that we know, sir, and you're just only a political sometimes facade, because at a point, you know, it will expire, naturally disarmed. So it will be, if it will be naturally disarmed there, let's just say any future continuity in anyhow. It's continuity in no there. It is an ad hoc measure. If it is an ad hoc measure there, it has a time expiration and a timeline. If the soldiers in if you who we are, what next? Send the usual affair. It's a business as usual. So they go back, and we are back to class 1. It is a Sikano, and then the Farmer Geological Survey, Minerals Commission, near training officers. Now, young court say, okay, young who acquire Befaso, young protect your villages, okay, young protect your okay. Because, Papa, I'm surprised, but I'm not shocked. So, to forecast say, Jenny Atiti here, whom was he referring to? You are referring to politicians, opinion leaders, and the chiefs. And I'm a boy. 30% or more among us, Eii Galamsey. What does the king, the sensible king, is telling you? Or shall say, Adiano, and you shall beat my fight. It is a more proper way they are stopping, they are not stopping, because or any be anywhere now take Ghana, Onya Land Cruiser on the moon.
Happy FM.
And the crew to go. Or the Bama Chinese in Yato Land Cruiser man. Or he never that Land Cruiser. You to Bogo so